Whose idea was?
Welcome to Yeshiva. Our Shir sponsor Lui Nishmas. I'm Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding and have the Zara Daf Yud Gimel, starting the Mishnah Yud Beis and Yud Beis. Look the Mishnah. Ir sheyesh b'Avoda Zara. There is a city of Avoda Zara. Vayubu chanuyos mutoros v'sheinim mutoros. You have stores over there that are, some of them are decorated, some are not decorated. Very today, decorated stores is an indication that they're selling kratzvach decorations, right? Rashi says that they're creamery, they belong to the priest, and they take out some taxes for that. So he says, so the ones who are decorated at their asur, and the ones who are not decorated, they're mutter. They need to be covered with a flower. Vered is a rose, and hadas is adasim. Meaning, the kamisani merecho, he's enjoying the smell. You go into the place, you enjoy the smell, that's a problem. Mutoros is mutoros. But if it's Rashi says it's called the krevis of the Zara. It's a smell you put in front of the Zara and you enjoy it with the Zara. But if it's fruits, you're allowed to take from him. You have the business will benefit over the Zara. So we'll see in a moment why. Why? My time if you enjoy it, asur. Aval, if you do udalef, mehane shor. Meaning, what is mehane shor? Look at Rashi. First Rashi Namud. They're doing the business. He's not himself not enjoying it. He's not enjoying the Avoda Zara. He's causing other people to enjoy it. So that is mutter. So if he has the good smell, so he's enjoying the Avoda Zara himself. He's going in, he's having a good smell. But if it's just benefiting them, so in this case is mutter. So it's also not asur. He himself enjoys his asur, so kosher can't make someone else enjoy. He says it as a kosher can. He says, the day that they let go of the tax. Anybody who takes a decoration, like a crown, leaves, put it on his head and the head of his horse, of his donkey, with the Zara, they'll give him up in taxes, they'll have to pay taxes. If not, they will not give up on the tax. Yehudi Shimtza Shamaya says, what should a Jew do?
If you give it to the Avoda Zara, you get off tax.
He's putting some on. So Shaila is another. How do you do? So let's see the Gemara. If he puts on the decoration, he's enjoying over the Zara. If not, he's paying taxes. The taxes go over the Zara. So whatever he does, he's causing a problem. If someone does business of the Zara, he's going to have to cut the legs of the behemoth, have to enjoy it. Pirois, fruits, ksus, v'kelim, he has to get spoiled. What about money and metal? Why? Why do you have to do that? Because if not, you're enjoying, you benefit or causing a benefit over the Zara. What does the ikkur mean? This we saw already in Sunday's daf. Someone who cuts the legs below the akuva. What was the word to say akuva? The hooves. So the Gemara says that's what happens. When a person benefits from the Zara, he has to get rid of whatever he done. What do you see clearly? You're not allowed to enjoy, you're not allowed to cause someone else to enjoy. It's a problem both ways. It's a machlekes. Rav Nasson holds that way. Rabbanan disagree. I hold like the ones who argue Rav Nasson, they hold it's not a problem. No, they're arguing if it's a machlekes or not. Second one, a person can go to the Yorid. Yorid is the big market, the fair of the goyim, and to buy behema, avod, nishrochas, botim, sodas, kromim, you can do a whole business. And you'll get You can go to their courthouse. You're saving, right? If you're going to be able to go to their courthouse, you'll have 18, and you're able to save them from that. And if he's a kohen and he wants to do that, can go and discuss them if they come to Tom and Chutzarts. Okay, Sham Shem Time Chutzas Kamata Biskvaris, go to Biskvaris. It's going to course like a daitach. That's two with the rice. Mission Chutzlar, it's like Zara de Abanon. The Chutzar is considered to be Tomei, but basic Kvaris is the rice. Ela Beisapras de Abanon. Talk about a Biskvaris is only with the Abanon. Beisapras, one of the classic examples of Beisapras, is a place that was plowed. It was plowed, so the cave was plowed around, so you don't really have a tomb over there. And a person, not only that, a person can become Tomei to go to Torah, meaning to go to Chutzah to learn Torah and to marry a wife. He has no Rebbe to teach him in Eretz Yisrael, so he can go to Chutzah. Even if he does have a Rebbe in Eretz Yisrael, that person can go. He says, I have a Rebbe in Eretz Yisrael, but there's a Rebbe I like better in Chutzah. Oh, basically, I said, Yosef, a kohen shalacha rabbi letzidim u'matoyim, what letzidim, what the chutzarts, till more Torah. V'homa bircha locho ke'abesi, pasta ke'abesi. Ala pligi, you see that he can do business with them, right? And so, right, and he's arguing, I'm not, and your bircha is, don't tell me bircha did not hear this b'ayso, because the bircha pasket that way. Kan beloikach min atagor the shak the michseminei kach lokal ba'bayis lo shak the michseminei. Says we're talking about that the question, what are you doing? Are you buying from the wholesaler or from the retailer? The wholesaler, they take taxes. You don't take taxes, or you do take taxes, you are benefiting over the Zara. You're buying from the Papa Ram shop. They don't take taxes over there. You don't take taxes. You're not benefiting anybody.
So you're telling me a guy can't do business? A guy can't do business with the church. So you got to repair home. You can't go and do business with the church.
Yeah, it's a big problem. Big problem.
But they pay better than the Jews.
No. So that question is: are you benefiting from the Zara or not? If you come to a case of
you're not really making you're getting paid for doing repair. You're not doing it the whole Zara. Just the toilets broke.
Yeah. Once I had a personal case. I want to finish that for my wife, but I had a personal case. I spoke to Ador Feinstein. They were talking about we had to do maybe renovation on a church, and he said you could do the external renovation, not the internal renovation. So it depends if you benefit from the Zara or not. You were talking about the actual money of the tax. Who's over the Zara?
Maybe take a panos and give it to stock. It doesn't count.
No, you have to get rid of it. You can't benefit. So you see over here. So it says the Gemara in Economy of Yechezkel is no machlokes, and in the case that and you're not allowed to do business and benefit over the Zara, the case we're talking about, there's no benefit over the Zara. Well, let's talk. I want to talk to you about it right when you start my area. We'll finish the shir. We'll talk about this. So it says a person does business, he has to make sure the animal gets hurt, gets damaged. You have to cut the leg. What about tzar b'alechaim causing pain to the animal? It's that you need to cut the horse's legs by having the zor. You cut the legs of the body. You can't make today's days. You're not allowed, don't do hegdish because you can't give it to. There's no base of English. You can't do ma'arichim, erchim, and charomim. It's all things you give to base of English. You don't have it. If you did do it, you cut down the legs of the animal. The fruits, what do you do with it? You give them a base. You let it spoil. That's right. That's what it's brought down. Legabe person did hegdish. What is the ikur they mentioned over here? I said before, I rather explain like more said before. What's it known? Ikur is noil delzafanil. You lock the door. So the boy is asking, by us we said that ikur is to cut the leg. And there it says ikur is just to close the door. I don't want to cut the leg because of bizoyin kachim. You just checked it. You're going to check it, you're going to come eat it. Don't shecht it in a way which is kosher. Just cut off the head, chop the head off. That's why it's not kosher. You kill animals, you destroy things of a desire. And for there you learn, don't destroy things of English. I'm not allowed to kill it. It looks like he's doing a mumikachu. It's not even near it. It looks like mum is a blemish. It's the biggest blemish possible. He kills the animal. So why don't you use much basic English kayam the chazil lakrov? That's what means kayam. So that's considered to be doing a blemish by an animal. How to chazil lakrov leistable? So then it's not really an issue of blemish, but it looks like a blemish, right? Says the Gemara, "V'lehavi kematil mum b'ba'mum." The applicant of the chazil lakrov also. Okay. The might say, right, so that's only the rice. It says more, it should be considered to be matimum amun. According to Rava that says it looks like a matimum, why is that even the rice? Even though you can't be makavit today. So what does Rava say? Today you can't bring it to base English anyway. So therefore, blemish is not a problem. Why? If I have an animal which has a blemish already, can I make another blemish? No. Even though it's not really going to be mizbech. So there's more of an avik, kebatil mum, ba'al mum, is making a mum to something that already has a mum. The avik of the chazal hakor, even though you can't put it in his bag, still also. So more about mum, he'id the chazal gufei, l'dmei chazi. Fugagat l'dmei chazi, l'gufei chazi. A regular ba'al mum, you could, even though you can't put it on his bag, you could sell it, and the money will go to his bag. Here I can't do this either. Right? There's no Beis. So here has no shaykhis to his bag. That's why here it's not midiraisa. There's no mata mum over here. So that's the more. That's another thing. Ma'aker by us is to cut off the legs. Ma'aker over there is letting it die when you close it up. Ashkelav Yernila Beloy the Kaya Pitcha the Tzor is the entrance to the city of Tzor. Omalek Tani Beimot Yakir. Every mine. Okay, but Beim I know what you do. Cut the legs. What do you do with a slave? Same way, every Yisrael. Okay, Baile. Of course, but Yisrael I'm not talking about that because we're not touching Yisrael. What about an Eved of a guy? Right? Says the Gemara, Omali Makai Bailach, Tanyo, so meaning, the Chura talk about, even an Eved who became Yisrael. Even, it says, the Eved who still worship over the Zara, what do you do with it? So what's the question? Tanyo, someone who's worshiping over the Zara. Or meaning I don't save him if he fell in the pit. You don't save him, but you don't throw him into the pit. Right?
What do you do with him?
You let so what do you see? You see not allowed to kill it. So what was the question? So you can't kill it. So what he's asking, what should I do with the evidence over the Zara? We're not allowed to kill over the Zara, so what do you want me to do with it? Eved Yisrael, or Dilmo, Afilu Eved Eved Kechovim. Meaning, when we said that, according to Rabbanon, according to what we learned before, when it says you could buy for them slaves, doesn't mean, what does it mean to take slaves? Does it mean also to take Eved, who's already there with the Zara? Well, let me stop with Eved Yisrael. Talk about Eved Yisrael. The Eved of Kechovim, the Mayan Baila, what are you going to do with Eved Kechovim? Right? What exactly? If it's Eved Yisrael, it's a mitzvah. I'm saving the Yisrael from the guy. But if Kechovim, why should I allow you to do it? Yeah, even if it's Zara, if you bring it back, you make it part of Am Yisrael. Okay, what about the animal? Animal, I'm making it a Jew. In other words, what was the head to according to Avoda to do business with the guy? To come to them and buy from them, what are you doing? Because I'm trying to diminish them. I'm trying to, to take away their money. So if you're taking the money, take a slave, take a behemoth. The one we thought maybe we're benefiting, we're giving the Eved the schus to become a Jew. He's a Jew, he's saving him. Today we can't, we're not talking about today, but talking about behemoth then. Let's go to them. You're going to come in and diminish them by doing business, even though maybe they already have the Zohar according to Rabbanon. Says the Gemara, no, it's because Matinu, because I'm taking away from them, I'm diminishing them, and therefore there's no difference between a behem and an Eved. Say what? Yaakov Zavan Sandal. He bought shoes. Rav Yirmiyah Zora Pito he bought bread. Only Chad Lechavei Yasma Avod Rabba Hachol. In other words, you're a Yosem, you're like an orphan. Did your Rebbe do the same thing to do business with Avoda Zara? The other one said the same thing to the other one. Each one bought it from a pap and mam shop. Like we said before, we buy it from an individual, so there's no taxes, there's no problem. But they thought they bought it from a wholesale. Only there you take the tax. Don't take the tax. So that's why they're allowed to do it. Meaning, if not, that he was in a place where they did take taxes from individuals itself, he would say that you're not allowed to buy even from a boss. So, how do they buy these two individuals? Talking about Rav Yaakov and Rav Yirmiyah, how do they buy? Because they bought from someone who's not kavua, meaning he doesn't sell permanently. It's a temporary sale, so they don't take taxes with something which is not a permanent sale. It's a pop store, so there's no taxes over there. So